Top Romance with My Friend's Mom movies. Number 1. Adoration. Adoration is a 2013 drama film directed by Anne Fontaine. The film tells the story of a pair of middle-aged women who, having been lifelong friends, have sex with one another's teenage sons, and the resultant emotional consequences of their ongoing affairs. It is based on a 2003 novella by British writer Doris Lessing called The Grandmothers. Roz, Robin Wright, and Lil, Naomi Watts, have been friends since they were little, keeping each other company in a picturesque Australian town by the ocean. When Lil loses her husband in an accident, Roz takes on the extra duty of helping Lil care for her young son, Ian, who's the same age as her own child, Tom. But as they grow up, the lines blur among the foursome. Now young men, Ian and Tom have become attracted to each other's mothers. Tom crosses the line first, kissing Roz, who reciprocates despite being married. Then Ian, angry at having discovered the tryst between his best friend and his mother, makes a play for Lil, who's hungry for his attention. But how can this all last? And should it? Number 2. Behaving Badly. Behaving Badly is a 2014 American teen sex comedy film written and directed by Tim Garrick. It stars Nat Wolff and Selena Gomez, alongside Mary Louise Parker, Elizabeth Shue, Heather Graham, Jason Lee, Dylan McDermott, and Carrie Ellis. Socially awkward high school teen Rick Stevens, Nat Wolff, falls in love with beautiful classmate Nina Pennington, Selena Gomez, who isn't too impressed with him at first. Nonetheless, he's willing to do whatever it takes to get her to like him. Along the way, he has to deal with her possessive and threatening ex-boyfriend, his best friend's cougar mother, his sister whose scantily clad friends hang around the house, his suicidal alcoholic mother, East European mobsters, a sleazy school principal, a crooked Catholic priest, and a saint who dispenses cryptic advice. Number 3. I Am Love. I Am Love is a 2009 Italian romantic drama film directed by Luca Guadagnino, set in Milan around the year 2000. Story: at a dinner during which her husband, Ten Sredi, Pippo Del Buono, learns that he and his son, Edoardo Ricci Jr., Flavio Parenti, are about to assume control of the Edoardo Ricci Sr.'s, Gabriel Ferzetti, lucrative business, Emma, Tilda Swinton, meets a chef named Antonio, Edoardo Gabriolini. Antonio and Emma soon find themselves in bed together. With the family already divided over the elder Ricci's unusual plans, Emma's affair is the wild card that might divide the family for good. Number 4. Milf. Milf is a 2018 French comedy film directed by Axel Lafon. 3 women of a certain age take a road trip in the south of France. Cecily is the mother of a family and recently widowed. Elise is divorced and a mother of a family. And Sonia has never been married, but has a boyfriend whom the other call Mr. Asshole. They are the BFFs responsible for packing Cecily's beach house before the new owners take possession of it. But since it is in the south of France, there will also be lazing in the sun, alcohol, and other leisure activities. Number 5. Nobody's Home. The story of 4 people who cannot manage to become a family again after a loss, and who destroy themselves with each passing day. Faride, a young woman, whose world is destroyed by a sudden death of her father, has to take the role of the father in his orphan family. Now she has to take care of her desperate mother and 2 siblings. Over time, she adheres to this role she has assumed and begins to act as a real head of the house. However, this situation drags each family member into a drama that is difficult to describe. Mother Nursan desperately replaces her husband, whose daughter Faraday lost, while her brother, Liker, is disturbed by responsibility given to Faraday and begins to move away from this family. On the other hand, her sister Ozge's struggle with loneliness continues at full speed. Faraday makes a decision to get rid of this heavy burden, and this decision changes everyone's destiny. Number 6. The Mosquito Net. The Mosquito Net is a 2010 Spanish drama film about a dysfunctional family. It is written and directed by Auguste Villa. It stars Emma Suarez, Geraldine Chaplin, Eduardo Fernandez, and Martina Garcia. A bourgeois Catalan family are in a state of disarray. They are Miguel, his wife Alicia, their son Luis, and Miguel's elderly parents. Luis collects stray cats and dogs that now dominate the family apartment, much to his father's chagrin. Alicia is incapable of challenging the whims of her son and ponders separating from her husband. Miguel's mother, Maria, suffers from Alzheimer's, and her husband believes suicide may be the solution to their problems. Meanwhile, Alicia's friend, Raquel, believes in tough love method of parenting her daughter, albeit a method that leads to abuse. Number 7. Ambivalence. Stas and Peter, two young psychiatric students and friends, perceive life differently. Stas desires to act by the rules. Peter prefers experimenting. Stas is a hard worker, while Peter likes to break the silence. Stas loves with hate. Peter hates with love. Stas is a diligent student. Peter is a troublemaker. It's a pity they both have one passion, Katharina, Stas' loving stepmother. Stas' loving stepmother, father's wife, a tourist guide. For Peter, a lover. Will their friendship stand the test of passion for the woman? This is an intriguing story about an unusual love triangle, and that madness is closer than it seems. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll like the video. For more such amazing videos, hit that like button and subscribe to Black Slate Studios. Also, comment down on your favorite movie.